before attaching the lines to the trailer, make sure that the park brake is on. I've already checked, it's on the right hand side of this trailer. Pull it to park, it's the red one. So it's the first thing you must always do before you attach the airlines. So now we've got that sorted. This is what you get in most cases on a trailer. The electrics and then your airlines. You can't get them mixed up. Sometimes you'll get an extra socket like that, that's for lights. So you just check to make sure it's for the ABS system. You usually get a little diagram showing you as well. And sometimes you'll get extra connectors, both electric or airlines, and that controls different parts, whether you've got tipper or some of the mixer lorries and things like that. They'll all have different attachments, but they're the main 5 connectors that you'll get on most trailers. So now come to the airlines attached to the unit. Always have them neatly stowed for the next driver. It's safe. You don't want them dangling there because they can drop through the bottom into the gaps and fall off. So you can basically you can start whichever one you like. So now we've got the park brake on. This is the red one, and it should all be marked up so that you know this is the one that releases the brake. So that's why you have to have the trailer brake on, because when you attach this one, that releases, lets the air out of your truck tanks to fill up the trailer tanks, which then releases the trailer brake. So if the brake wasn't on, it would basically, the trailer would be able to move, and you don't want that. So what you do, pull this collar back. It's got a little notch in it, and that goes on that little pinball thing that sticks out there. You pull it back and it releases. If I can show you, little ball bearing things, and it allows you to clamp on, and those ball bearings will sit over that little notch. I'll try and do it one-handed. There will be a bit of pressure, but as long as you've got that pulled back, see how it releases. Always give it a little turn just in case. Now that will not come off no matter how hard you pull it, and you can just literally go along. I'm going to use the ABS brake on. Say one-handed is a little bit awkward. I'll show you this one as well. That goes underneath and hooks round, lug each side. Now and there, just to show you what it looks like inside. Up, and it slides in. Sometimes the pins get bent, so be careful, and then you just push that and sits around that. We'll go to the airline that's marked up yellow, and it's the same thing. Find the little dimple on the collar, push that collar up. Now the difference is the collar is on this trailer, whereas the red one is actually on the airline. Again, it's a little bit difficult, but once it's on, give it a twist. That's not coming off. Now the next one is the electrics, to do with the lighting. I'll show you this one. It's got that, look at the top, If I can get my finger, I'll use my thumb actually. Just there. So all the other pins are empty, but the one at the top has got one in. And that is for the green. Now, if you do the green plug first, when you come to do the next socket, you shouldn't fuse or blow fuses either the trailer or the unit. And this one hasn't got any pin in the top. That goes in the black one. Sometimes they're not green. If you see, they've got marked on. Sometimes these are white or these are white. There's nearly always some sort of difference. Sometimes just the top, this bit here is white and the rest is black, so they look the same until you look in. If you are unsure, just have a look, see from that pins at the top there, and that will go in the green or white bit on the trailer. Okay, so you can only fit in their own sockets and plugs. That is your airlines, how to fit and where to go, and then once you're done, store them back on there. But you must always make sure that the park brake is on your trailer before you start doing any of your lines, because that's the biggest safety issue. In fact, there you go. Most trailers have that one. Hope it helps. Thanks for watching. Bit too goody because I'm doing it one-handed, trying to work out what I'm doing as I'm going along to explain.